Hello, hello, berries and drooplets, BlooJooce, and welcome to a new episode on the BerryCraft SMP server. Now, I have done a lot of work on this world because I knew it was coming to an end and I couldn't quite just leave it as it was. So I kept trying to add more and more and more stuff. And then, whenever I have anxiety or I get really stressed out about something, I start decorating and just little projects that I don't really feel like talking about or really focusing on specifically. I just plug away at it. But anyway, I want to do a little world tour before this season 1 comes to an end and season 2 begins. So I'm not going to have time to do a huge world tour, but I do want you to see some stuff that's been done here. And, you've seen this, my storage building, but this building, this is new, and I couldn't help myself. Oh, door missing. I was trying to build an armory. I really had this plan for maps and everything now that we can do maps on the floor, and it kind of came out pretty cool. That's our base, and it's pretty big. And then I just kind of went crazy decorating it, but there's still so much that I could do to fix this up a little bit. For instance, a door. But yeah, I just wanted to have like little map armory, like war discussion, war council kind of area. And I really liked the way that it turned out. I just wanted something on the profile. Now, I didn't finish decorating all of it. It's a little plain up on top, and the roof is really weird. But again, I don't have time to really finish it, so I'm gonna play around on this world in a download later, just because I don't think I can leave things unfinished. Like this building, for instance. I wanted something else on this hill, and I started outlining ideas and didn't get a chance to do them. I did. One day when I was bored, I was trying to figure out what to do with all these extra horses that didn't involve killing them. So I made a little jumpy, barrel runny kind of practice arena for them that the rest of them can just wander around. And I don't know, it's a little bit red and western, which is not my style, but usually using the red sand is kind of what I see with the horses anyway. Unfinished oasis practice there. Here's the stable that Blue helped us build, and I think it's still a little overcrowded, and I swear I fed them all on time, but it is what it is. Hello, Mr. Mill. Okay, and then over here I built a well because the beacon comes up there usually when I don't have it turned off. Mr. Fox. But yeah, so we got water barrel for the horses and a little uppy downy area here. I kind of tried to figure out how to make it a water feature because I didn't want to put a building here. And yeah, so now it's a random, I don't know, I decorated it anyway. And then down here, it takes you to the farm that I just showed off in the episode before last. So let's go and see if we can find a part of the ravine that you may not have seen. So over here, next to our enchanting area, I have been working on this part like crazy. I just got this weird idea where I wanted to put in these massive archways on either side, and it involved a lot of digging, and it's still nowhere near done. But I was able to decorate both sides of the ravine and create this crazy labyrinth of different stuff, and Jam Cave is that way. And let me tell you, MC Asher has got nothing on me. And yeah, and it's also a slime farm. I didn't finish getting all of that slabbed in either, but yeah. This is one of the things where I really wish I could have developed into this idea a little bit more, because it would have been it could still be cool, and maybe I'll get to revisit it. I don't know. And then we have everybody's been JamCulted around here. Even my butcher. Let's see. So yeah, crazy amount of stairways. And there's really no point to any of these rooms. I thought maybe I might make one like a dining hall, and I don't even know what to do with this much space. But anyway, moving on. I think I've shown this in a video, but I do have my little slime catcher area here. That just, these golems around here kind of keep the area clean of slime. But I put in this new potion station. It is huge, but this is kind of one of the ideas that I had for the ravine. Just every floor would have this sort of useful area, and that's about as far as I got, was potion area. Giant portal. I redecorated a little bit. This goes to something that Swift was trying to help me with, but I never got working, so it doesn't open or close anymore. I had it working for a little while, and then I had to move it over to the side, and so all of the redstone's there, but it's not hooked up. Now, the jam cave still needs some work, a lot of work, really. I didn't get to suspend my creatures from the ceiling or do anything nefarious with my experimentation, but there is the future. Let's go back. And one bubble column ride back up on the other side of the ravine, and you're back over by the armory area. And that's this building, another entrance to it. But if you exit either the tower or the armory, you come out looking at the raid farm and some more buildings that I didn't quite get to finish. Again, I was planning. But I made a pergola, and it's kind of messed up. I was trying to do like a little vineyard theme with little pergola and chairs where you can sit and sip your grape juice. Hey, buddy. He's definitely been drinking too much grape juice. Or sake. But yeah, so I tried to do kind of a vineyard, but the biome switches and the half of the vineyard is dying and needs to be watered, I guess. And then we've got a wheat field back there, which I didn't do a video on. And but I love it. It's kind of picturesque now. I just really wanted to make this whole area fun to wander around in and see. And there's a wine cellar here, but it looks too much like Dallas Med 65's recent build, and that was completely by accident. I was making a wine cellar, and I started watching one of his episodes and realized that my wine cellar looks just like his black market. Oops. Anyway, I stopped working on this part and decided not to do a video on it. Giant tree. That's my first really custom tree. What is that? Hay wagon. Also my first wagon. And sort of a floating bench swing. I was having fun with the bees over here and trying to build a farm that works, and it's sort of working. It's not great, and so it does not deserve a tutorial, but I started at it, and I created this little lavender. Well, it's not lavender, but the theme that I was going for was like this, beehives right next to a big lavender field and some other flower fields. And the lavender-ish design was the only one that I really got to. Oh, it's getting dark, but it's a beautiful color of foxy orange. Let's sleep real quick. I really do enjoy just walking around there, seeing some of these builds and foxes and stuff kind of just everywhere. I gotta say, this place is a little bit like my home in Minecraft, I guess. It's been a lot of fun to do. But I guess that's about it for this part of the tour. What else should we go look at? Well, this is the main portion of our tunnel, but if you go down here into the red portion of the tunnel, we have a few things that are not directly next to the base. The witch farm and the mob farm are this way. And I've shown up the witch farm and the mob farm, I think. This is the stronghold portal. But Donut and I did some work on the tunnels a little bit more, so let me take you down here. Now straight ahead goes to the mob farm, but it doesn't really work anymore in 1.16. But it's beautiful job. This part goes to the witch farm, and Donut and I had a lot of fun putting this one together. So we created some little witch huts and basically just kind of made it a swampy, slimy tunnel. I'm not going to show you the farm itself though, because it's pretty boring. Oops. Anyway, it's just your basic witch hut with slabs surrounding it. Nothing interesting. Okay, let's go check out the stronghold. Now I've actually recorded several clips for this, and so I don't really remember what I posted on YouTube, but I don't think anything has really made it except for some tours I gave to the new berries. But yeah, I did a little mirror floor because I had never done one and I wanted to try it, and I was trying out fog effect too on the sides, but yeah, I had to dig out double the size of the room to be able to reflect it exactly, but it was a fun little project. Never done it before, but just needed a little something. And let's jump over to spawn. There's so much, and I've already been at this for too long if I want to be able to post this soon. Oh, little side note. These guys both have fire aspect swords in their mouths, and my loyal little tunnel guards keep attacking Penguin because he smacked me in front of them or something. So now every time he walks by, they set him on fire. And welcome to our grand nether hub. I know I've shown this off a few times, and it's been quite prominently featured in everybody's videos, I think, because it is very, very, very and we love it. It's a little bit open to the elements, but it's so gorgeous and has some kind of important berryification properties. So for spawn, we're just gonna do a really quick run through because I'm running out of time, and Zing and Fearless are going to be on later. Hello, Build. Hello, Creepy. They want to talk about the JamCult and berry artifacts, and we built this library for berry lore. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but or what they're going to be doing. Post office, I kind of put a flag, but it's terrible. I need to undo it. No mail for me. Okay. So, where to next? There's our Wi-Fi building. Gah! Berries. If it's not the cult trying to kill you, it's the berries. Anyway, so yeah, we had all these new berries join, and I don't know. Some of them are hanging tough, but I think the JamCult might have actually gotten to some of them too. They spawned in right here, and there's this little fish shack for anybody that spawns in for the first time with plenty of food. Okay, the Crusaders base. I wanted to try to show off some of the other berries builds because there are some really amazing, no pun intended, amazing builds here on the server. Let's see, we have Penguin's base over here. We have a beautiful new fountain. Wonky's build over there, giant beacon, Senzaki /PastelX /iCrynos. I don't know, we've lost quite a few berries. I think the JamCult might have gotten to Wonky and Senzaki, but this I built to remember the Crusaders. Penguin and I were talking, and he wanted to put some kind of monument here, so I thought, why not honor the Crusaders by putting a little soldier holding a sword and and a Crusader shield. Their color is black, so I know that we don't really do any nether update stuff on this side of the server, but I couldn't resist. And Wonky and Pastelix, I hope you're not jam in a jar now. That's all I can say. And my spy foxes had nothing to do with it, I swear. Really? I mean, really. Not my fault. Ow! Ow! Hey, what's... Oh, okay. I just jumped over to the enchanter's base so I can show off this hold on, it's dark. This fantabulous build, which I really, really, really wish I could have seen a little bit more of, because, you know, Harry Potter, my favorite series of books, and just this great hall is the best. I love it. And yeah. Okay, what else? Penguin certainly left his mark everywhere, but this is my favorite. It's kind of bigger on the outside, and to emphasize how British James is, there's also Quidditch, because you can't have a Hogwarts castle without a Quidditch pitch. Uh-oh. Let me get rid of these guys and not blow a hole in the TARDIS. I mean, I know she's indestructible on the outside, but still, let's not risk it. I've definitely shown off Nova's tree a few times. It hasn't changed much since Halloween, when I decorated it with pumpkins. And let's see. This is Rage Potato's little base with some Nova additions too. I think there's a villager. Yes. Hello, Squishy. Back into your cage, little leprechaun. Anyway, yes, so... and leprechaun's kind of a good word, considering the rainbow and the giant or tiny elf houses. Who knows? Size seems to be all out of proportion in this whole area of the enchanter spaces. Over here is the rest of Rage Potato's builds, which I've seen a few episodes of, and they are really cool. And I don't remember seeing this. This is so cute. And a little wagon. Man, oh, this house is adorable. I love it. It's got just the right amount of decoration. I usually overkill things, so I love this simple little home. It's a loft. That's so cute. Now back over here, I definitely remember this is a bakery. Wow. What happened here? You can't hide from us? Oh no, is that where Potato went? Spud, did you get baked into a pie? What is this? And what is this? I can't remember. This is a base of operations, I think. Looks like, probably. But seriously, that is a lot of cake. Rage Potato, come back and eat your cake. Where does this go? Cool. What do you think? Spider farm? Bee farm? I don't know. I hope this is okay. And I wasn't expecting an iceberg. Okay. An ice cave. Hello, piggy. What? Huh. That's unexpected and ominous. I don't think I should be here. And I'm almost out of time, so let's just look at spawn. That's my potion build, and you can see from this texture that it is 1.16 because it's now less purple and more brown. I don't know, it clashes with the dark oak wood more than it used to. And I designed the whole building around sort of a purpley feel, so I'm kind of a little disappointed about this. But, yes, that is still perfection. Okay, so we've got Nova's build over here that is weed store, but the guys despawned, so it doesn't work anymore. And then we've got Nova's little shack that doesn't have a sign anymore because Nova's not here. Definitely not caused by the JamCult. Definitely not. Of course, we've seen this ship many times, and it is never stocked with rockets. Never. What else? We got the bookshop of penguins, my bridge that I built in a time lapse that I'm still very proud of. Over here we have Beacon Shop, and let's see what else. Pix's Food Shack, and it is still stocked. Bluestone Building, and they are also not victims of JamCult. Definitely still fine. Wonky's Cow, again, not killed by the JamCult, still fine. Nova's shop. I love this shop. It definitely is very cool redstone. And, of course, out of gunpowder. And black ink. Over here we have Amazingly Fearless's shop with armor, tools, and books. We have a concrete shop and a wood shop that only sells birch now. And this was the second build I ever did on BerryCraft. Oh, and we're out of time. I see Penguin pinging me on Discord. Hey, Penguin. What are you looking at? You okay, buddy? Hello? Ow. Penguin.
Oh, Foxy's here too. Supposed to
Hey.
be in my shop buying things, not in Foxy's shop. What are you doing in here?
Buying things, of course.
Wait,
Buying things.
you're buying things from the shop?
we-
Wait a second.
We have a little situation. We
Oh, yeah.
had our artifact go completely missing from its secure location.
Mhm.
And yeah, there was a weird dark guy lurking around when we found it, and I don't know what's going on, but
I think there's been a shift in
everybody-
reality.
and I think before we go any farther, everybody needs a shower because you all look like you stink.
So did
But
I am clean, thank you. I took a dip in the cactus the other day.
oh, okay. So we need to head over to Blue and Pix's base because they have their research lab.
Okay.
And see what they found with the only other known artifact, the crystal.
You just wait.
I think they're lost
on,
cause.
this
I
is-
think they were killed.
As my favorite superhero would say, super speed. I don't have it.
Is that a flying squirrel? Oh no, it's just Foxy.
Oh, is that Flying Squirrel that said that? Favorite superhero?
No, Squirrel Girl is not my favorite superhero.
But she killed
I
Thanos.
think we've lost Penguin.
You're cutting out.
A research building. I'm not cutting out. You're cutting out.
I'm innocent.
Oh, hey,
The
buddy.
research building straight ahead. Don't fly into the sun. Or don't fly at all, because I can't.
Well, let's go to the end of our moths then.
I thought that was Mars.
I don't think they ever figured out what it was. Maybe it's Batman.
Maybe.
That's what Foxy was talking about earlier, right?
No. No, that's not my favorite superhero either.
Is your favorite superhero Uncle Ben?
Yes, you did it.
Oh.
Good job. Who's Uncle Ben? No, that's Marvel.
All right,
Uncle
I'm gonna
Sam.
read here.
Ooh,
Sorry.
this place is covered in cobwebs.
It is Crystal
had to leave.
Research. November 1st, 2019. The crystal has arrived at our testing facility. We will begin experimentation as soon as the crystal has stabilized. December 4th, 2019. Testing has revealed that the crystal has many mystical components. January 1st, 2020. Additional testing has revealed an interesting pattern of colors within the crystal. I am unsure of the effects if this pattern is created. Interesting. It looked like an X pattern
Yeah.
with 4 purple and 1 black in the center.
An X pattern.
And what does it have to do with this crystal, though?
It's an ancient berry artifact. More mystical and more ancient than anything else we found on the server. And more ancient than any berry really has found ever before. It was found at a cult temple. And actually, look at this. It has pieces of purple and black on it.
On
Maybe-
the glass panes?
Yeah. Maybe that's what we need. Because isn't there an X pattern beacon in the Nether?
There is. Do you think that's the gateway?
Maybe. Maybe. I put my
Oh.
thinking face on. That's so I'm
Thinking-
maybe.
All right. Someone with silk touch, please take those panes.
Yes, we must be entirely serious. We must take the pains and take them with us. It's a great pain, but we must do it.
I don't want them.
Ow.
All right. I will take the 5 panes, please. 4. Who's got black? Black. All right. Let's head back and put these in place and see what happens.
Okay.
Let's go and get these glass panes in place.
Okay.
Did I already say it's gonna be a pain? To get these pains in place?
It's a pain in the
Maybe.
glass, I know. Over there and see what they do on the portal. It's the only place I could think that has that X pattern in it that it showed in the book.
Wait, X marks the spawn. It must be treasure.
What are these things? Wait.
Uh
what?
oh.
I think we're having
Oh,
an
no.
issue here, guys.
Oh, no.
Oh.
All right, I'm going for it. You guys, don't.
Oh no!
It's not working out so well. Oh no! I didn't know when they died. They dropped rockets at diamond armor. You
That's
died next to lava. What a pain!
So I guess we're going to do this again.
Oh, run! No, run!
Oh, I got him.
Go
Oh,
back over here.
he gets stuck on the carpet.
So what do we do now? Amazing! Are you here? Oh, they're right
yeah,
there.
I'm in the Nether. Yeah, I'll be just in a second.
These guys are so handsome.
Handsome? Excuse
Don't
me.
touch me! Touch me! No, I'm dead. Bye.
Run away!
Rescue!
Run away!
Uh-oh.
You made it.
Oh,
Anybody grab my stuff?
I did pick up your stuff. It was next to lava.
love it.
You did?
I'm on fire.
Oh, I'm pantless. No pantalones for me. Let's go. Come on. We got to get out of here. I don't know what these guys are doing. And oh, they dropped emeralds at least.
Oh, that's nice. Very, very nice of them.
Don't hit each other. How about that?
Try not to.
Yeah, amazing.
Ow.
Oh shoot!
Protect me. All right. We're getting through them. I'm jumping down. I'm going for the gold here.
Oh, I can't fly. Whoa.
Run away!
What did you do to piss off this guy?
I gave him some taste medicine. Ow! They hurt. I was worried that they were, I don't know, cult
I'm
people.
almost there.
You can't trust them.
Almost there. Don't put me through the portals. All right. Don't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was purple around the outside, black in the middle. So I got purple there. Where's my black pane? All right, I think that's it. I think that'll do it. Everybody in the portals.
Oh.
I went through! I see a big bright berry light!
Where is he?
They went through the portal.
I have no idea where we are. Did we blow up this portal when we came through it?
Where am I?
Where?
Where'd our stuff go?
Where are we?
I don't know.
Who are you guys? That's not Strider. That's Blue.
Strider.
He's taking a bath.
Oh, Blue.
Oh!
Blue turn.
Oh no, penguin!
Sorry, buddy. Can you fly?
All right, I've made it to Blue's base. Let's go.
Nobody else made it. Everyone, PV almost died. That's gonna light a fire, Foxy. Are you on fire now too? Guys.
I'm
sad
sorry, it was
missing
an accident. I was gonna kill it so it wouldn't be in my video, and you walked in front of me.
You tried to assassinate PvP. I knew it. You're working for the cult. Run!
Well, there's that too.
Penguin, you coming down this hallway yet? Let's go.
Coming through the portal now.
All right, we're all gonna stand here and shoot arrows at you. So, good luck.
Trial by fire. Fox, you'll definitely get the kill this time.
Don't do it.